Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 4th edition of the Ros podcast. Today we have a very, very special guest. Whoa. We have various guests in the studio tonight, guys. We have RIPZAE.
Yo.
We got Rip Dawson.
What's poppin'?
And we got whoever you want. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you.
What do you want to be called?
I don't know. Make something.
We have our manager.
Our manager,
Chrissy D.
Chrissy D.
We got our manager, Chrissy D.
In this motherfucker.
And yeah, it's the 4th edition of the Ros podcast. Last week we had Rip Dawson on. If you haven't checked that out, it'll be in the link in the description below.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, Isaiah's a very mysterious person. He's
Word.
never dropped a single.
Nope.
He's Rose till he dies.
I don't fuck with singles, bro.
It's a very interesting flow, very interesting topics he talks about.
Freestyles only, though.
If you haven't heard Alien yet, we should play Alien, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Should we?
Yeah.
Felt good like that. So we're gonna play Alien in a little bit, but yeah, I really don't even know what to talk about, honestly.
I'm the guest chair, bro. I do
Fuck
what
you.
I'm told. I do what I'm told.
I'm gonna drop you at Tilted real quick.
Tilted Towers, dude.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Tilted Towers.
Tilted Towers. Where do I
Salty.
start, bro? If I'm going Tilted Towers, I go to the house behind the clock tower.
The gas station?
Yeah, and they have the hidden chest in the bottom right corner. That has two
Get your
chests
little
in
green
there.
pump.
Yeah, my green pump. If I have a green pump and a tac machine gun,
It's over.
it's over, bro. I hit you with a pump one time, headshot, pull up the tac, and then I'll just dance on your grave. Basically, that's it.
Oh my god.
Might send you a little kiss or something. I don't know. Fuck 'em.
So let's just do like some basic questions, because like no one really knows anything about you, dude. Like nothing.
Hit me, bro.
Like nothing about you, man.
I know.
Rub it in.
I'm anonymous.
I know. Just gotta rub it in.
I'm
But
anonymous.
so where were you born?
I was born in Birmingham. My bad. I was born in Montgomery, Alabama, in 1999, April 20th, 420.
Do you want to give up your social too?
Yeah, you already know, bro. I lived in Prattville. It's like a small town outside of Birmingham. Though that's where I like lived till I was 8, and then I moved to Vegas.
Did you like it there, or
Nah,
was it shit?
that shit was crazy. There's just a bunch of rednecks and shit, and like, I don't know, Vegas. Like, well, I was pretty young. I was only 8, but like, Vegas like made my life better, bro.
Why? Why did Vegas make your life?
Cause like
Better.
you don't understand. Like I lived in this silly old small town in Alabama, bro. And there was like population like 600, bro. So like everyone and their cousins knew you, bro. Like you'd be crossing the street, like some random ass like old lady be like waving. She's like, "Hi, Isaiah." I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck you are, but whatever. But out here, it's just like you can be you, and you don't have to fuck with people that you don't like. So yeah.
No, that's kind of like weird. Vegas is like pretty big, but it's also like really small.
I was just gonna say that.
No,
like
bro.
everyone knows each
Everyone
other.
knows each other somehow.
Like you go to someone's Twitter followers that you don't know, they know everyone you
Yeah,
know.
but it's like
I'm like,
it's
what
like
the-
there's a difference though. It's like people know who you are.
Mhm.
But, like, I guess it was because I was younger, though, because, like, I had to go to everywhere to, like, everyone's family dinner,
yeah,
everyone's birthday. Like, I had to do all that shit, and, like, people I didn't even know. Like, out here, people know me, but, like, I don't have to fuck with them if I don't want to.
and now you just get a Rona and split.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
a good night to me. As long as there's some lime with it, then I'm chilling.
Stella.
Yeah.
Stella
Some
Ronies.
Stella, bro.
So when did you first know that you wanted to start rapping?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say there was, like a day that I was like, I want to rap, but, like, I always loved to freestyle.
Yeah.
Tell them about the story in math class.
Oh yeah, that's where we'll started at. That's just when like I just like really like loved the freestyles and like consumers math with Rip Doss.
You already know.
And we was like every day in class like the teacher really just didn't give a shit what we did. So like
Shout
we
out
would.
Mr. Sorelli.
Is that what his name was?
The first one.
Oh yeah, that
Dickie
dude.
Don.
That dude was sus. I don't even know if he was. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure he was still in high school. I don't even know.
Who was that one teacher that died?
Probably him, honestly. Probably him. He probably got jumped in an alley, bro. Fuck.
Tell them about the story.
But yeah, anyway, so like we would like he never gave a fuck what we did, so like we would always just like we would make like a little circle with all the desks in the back of the classroom, and then like our boy Nate Solomon, he
Shout
would
out to Nate.
he would get the pencils and like get us a beat, and like we'd literally just freestyle for like an hour and a half of class. And then like this bitch was like, she was getting mad. She's like, I'm trying to do math here. I'm like, this is consumers math. I'm like, what do you have to study for? How to fucking write a check? I'm like,
What bitch was it?
I don't want to say her name, but it was
I'll say her name.
it was I'll just rhyme with it, Batrina Darton. You know, like no shots fired, but she was the one that got mad at us. But yeah, I mean, like we was just having fun. Like it was high school senior year. Like we were just, you know, none of us was passing, so like we were like, fuck it. We were just like,
I got
fuck
kicked
it.
out.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure everybody did eventually. People are
Big
banned from.
facts.
Everyone's banned from the school now.
Yeah.
Like fuck it. Even the staff got kicked out. So I mean, fuck it, right? I mean, yeah. So we just freestyled like every single day. We would just freestyle. And then like even our teacher would come in there and just like listen to us, and he said that we were good and shit, and we would try not to cuss, but we did. But he still bumped to it though. He never like really hated on it, because he was pretty chill. That was Dickie Don, but other dude was us. He got me in trouble a bunch of times. I don't even know what for. But like it was crazy too. Like me and Dawson would just sit next to each other and share the same calculator for tests. And like he would actually know the shit, but I didn't. So like he would like just do the math and not erase it. So then hand me the calculator, and I had the answer. And our principal was in the room at that time too. Somehow we sussed that one out. Both passed with the same damn answers, but it's all right.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey, we graduated. We made it somehow. Barely.
And after we all graduated, we made a banger called Alien.
Exactly.
It's probably your
That
best
song.
body of work.
That song, I like.
That is your song, my
That is
guy.
that's like the song that I just like wrap my whole everything around. Like that shit was me, bro. If you guys like, I got hate for that song too, but like
Shout out
I
to
don't even
Lionel.
care though, bro. Like that's like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like if you don't like it, then that's what it is. What it is. Like
If you
fuck
got
it.
haters, you're doing something right.
I know. Like
Like honestly,
I like haters. I'd rather have more haters than fans. Actually, makes me feel loved. The jewel is dead. R.I.P.
Christian, what's in your drawer right now?
Bang.
Take the money. Little mango, bro. Take the mic.
What was I gonna say? Oh, should we tell them the concept of Alien? Because no one really knows. No one did even listen to that song that much. Only has like 200
Yeah,
plays.
so if you guys are listening to this, go listen to Alien, and you guys can actually understand what I'm about to say, because it's going to be crazy.
Tell them like the making of it.
All right, so it started with, Christian, were you there for that?
No.
Yeah, so it was me, Noah, and Dawson were chilling
the vibe.
in the studio, and we were like, this is before Dave was around. So
Facts, big
it was late at
facts.
night, and we were just like bumping music hella loud, and we were like, yo, let's just make a song. So we were like, all right. So it kind of just started off like as a song, and Noah like spit his first like chorus and like spit the bar, and then I was like, let's just make a song in each. Or actually, I'm pretty sure I made my lyric, and then we're like, yo, it kind of sounds like we were rapping about like the different perspective on a high. So let's each rap about our different like perspective on a trip. So then like that's kind of what Dawson based his off of. So we each had our own like different perspective as a high. And Noah was talking about like
Getting plastered.
yeah, like how his face was melting or some crazy shit. And then I started going off about aliens and like I don't even really remember.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, I mean,
Getting probed.
it was crazy too, cause like that drop in the
My Little
song.
Pony.
I know it was just all over, but there was like that drop in the song, and like I timed it perfectly.
Yeah.
But like still to this day, like when I listen to the song, I can't time it perfectly. I don't even know how I did it. It was meant to be. That's how I know that song was meant to be.
It's like funny, but like it still goes.
I know
Like, it's
exactly.
still hard.
It's like the lyrics are hilarious, but like I still
work.
bump to that shit. So
Yeah.
and then Dawson like came in talking about how he smoked a spliff and was like, he was kind of like talking about how he was like kind of lazy,
Dawson.
like in bed and like didn't want to
Are
do
you high
chores
right
and all
now?
this shit, and he woke up late and all this shit. So it was a good.
Trying
Good
to
night, though.
clean his bong.
But we weren't even high though. Like no lie, we were just like talking about like
Yeah, no, we're sober.
yeah I'm 3 years sober off the shits. Yeah, Dawson, tell him, bro.
Better would drink. I said I love Molly water.
Exactly. Yeah. No, but I'm sober. I'm hella sober. For all you people that don't know me, like I don't smoke no more. I have before in the past, but I'm off the shits. I know. I'm on a polygram right now, but yeah, I'm clean off the shits. I don't do it no more. You know.
I think that's a perfect segue into Alien.
I
Let's
don't-
just play that shit right now.
I don't know what a segue is, but let's get it.
Well, we're gonna do it right now.
All right.
All right, guys. This is Alien by me, Rip Dawson, and RIPZAE.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't feel my face tonight. I can't feel my face tonight. I can't feel my face tonight. All I see are stars at night. I can't believe that I'm alive. I can't believe that I'm alive. I can't feel my face tonight. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, I can't feel my face tonight. I can't feel my face tonight. I'm so blasted, I can't lie. I can't feel my face tonight. Crossfaded, I won't die. Got your bitch, she's extra tight. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Seen an alien, yeah, that's right, seen it. Oh shit, I forgot I was leaning. Talk about my team, yeah, we straight teaming. Can't even talk about what I'm seeing. I'm in the clouds, I'm high at night, I'm closing my eyes. I seen the alien come around, I said yes, I will compromise. And I closed my eyes and I made a deal with the devil. Oh shit, I forgot that's an alien and now he's coming to my level. I'm like, whoa, there's the aliens. Run, here they come. Oh shit, I'm on. Alien came down and had a gun. I'm like, run, everybody take cover. Had the UFO over my house and they had to hover. And they watched me, and they probed me, and they came out my little pony. Alien ray guns everywhere I look. They came down and looked at the book of the Bible. They said this shit ain't real, cause I am God. And I came and topped the ecstasy pill. I'm like, aliens, aliens, aliens. I'm like, aliens, aliens, ah. Aliens, aliens, aliens. I'm like, aliens, aliens, ah. I just took a hit off of the spliff. I was in my bed, I thought it was a cliff. My mom called me downstairs, dude, do some chores. I thought it was 10, but it was around 4. I just took a spliff, now I'm off on adventure. Just kidding, I was fucking Kris Jenner. Yeah, man, it was a dream. I forgot, baby, I was off of the lean. Coming to my house, man, I just woke up. Right when I woke up, I had a toe cut. Singing all these bars, yeah, that had me choked up. Cause a cotton mouth, man, that got me broke, yeah. Hey, everyone has every different kind of high. When I'm on mine, man, I swear time flies. Yeah. When I'm on mine, man, I'm not energized. When I'm on mine, I see everything in 5. Dawson, where are you? Are you high right now? My mom called me up, I'm paranoid. I see everything in Polaroid. Rocks coming at me like an asteroid. I want that bitch, you better pass her, boy. Yeah, I'm cleaning it like a glasser, boy. Clean the fucking bong, that's a Meyermoid. That's when I'm annoyed. When I have to clean my bong, that's when I'm annoyed.
But I'm off the shits. I know. I'm on a polygram right now, but yeah, I'm clean off the shits. I don't do it no more. You know.
I think that's a perfect segue into Alien.
I
Let's
don't-
just play that shit right now.
I don't know what a segue is, but let's get it.
Well, we're gonna do it right now.
All right.
All right, guys. This is Alien by me, Rip Dawson, and RIPZAE.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're back. It's Rip Dawson here taking over for Noah. He had a little pee break, so I guess we're getting started. So we're going to keep asking Isaiah questions because, you know, he's a very mysterious man. So
That's true.
we would like to know as many things as possible about this man. So basically, what are your plans for your music career / life?
All right. So, my music career, like, I mean, I just, like, you guys heard the song Famous. Well, if you haven't, it's there too. Like,
in the description, baby.
Yeah, I mean, it's called Infamous or Infamous. I don't know how to pronounce
Metro
it,
Blue,
but
baby.
yeah, that song is dope. Like, I like really, it's like I just want to be known. Like, it's not even about the money. Like, obviously, like money would be dope, but like I just want to be known. Like, I had a dream one time. Like, it's a crazy dream, but I was driving in a McLaren P1, and I went to the mall, and I was just trying to shop. But hella people were like coming up and taking pictures with me, and like asking for my autograph. And like I woke up and I was like, yo, that shit's gonna be me one day. And so like that's really my goal, is just to be like known. Not even really about like the money or like, you know, all that crazy shit. It's just really I want to be known. But right now I'm in college. I'm going for electronics.
It's not for me.
I know that they all hate on me for it, but oh shit. But it's whatever. Like, you know, I'm just grinding at college, you know, and I'm almost done. I have like just this semester left. And then I'll start working there. But I mean, like, rap is like, I love that shit. I love the freestyle. Like, every song I've ever recorded is all freestyles. It's just because, like, when I write it down, like, I feel like I'm not, like, it's not as deep as when I freestyle. Because when I freestyle, it's just, like, shit that's, like, coming right out of me. Like, I don't even have time to think about it. Like, it's just, like, it is what it is. So, yeah.
Speaking about dreams, have you ever like lucid dreamed?
I have actually one time. This shit was crazy. Like, I was in a underwater. Wait, that's when you can control your dream, right? Yeah, I was, like, underwater, and I was about to drown, which is, like, my worst fear. And I was, like, in my dream, I was like, this is just a dream. So then I started breathing underwater, and I was like, oh, this is definitely a dream. So then, like, I just, like the Matrix, if you've ever seen that, and, like, I just, like, started flying, and I was, like, flying in the sky, and, like, I was just, like, doing what I wanted to do because I knew I was dreaming, and it was hella fun. But it was, like, so, like, clear, though. Like, it wasn't even, like, it felt so real, but I knew I was dreaming. It was hella cool.
Yeah, I've tried to lucid dream, but it never really worked out. Like, I watched, like, YouTube videos about it, but it never really worked out. But, like, just the other day, like, a week ago, I died in my dream. And, like, I looked it up, and it said, like, I know, R.I.P. Dawson T, baby. So, and, like, I looked it up, and I had other people look it up, and they were, like, it's like an ending of something like deep, and I was like,
no, I've actually seen that before, like meanings behind what you dream. Like that shit's real.
I was kind of scared, like am I gonna like die today? I was like hella suspect, like just looking around. And I burnt too.
Oh, that's that's sus. Don't even tell me anymore. That's sus, bro.
Like from the kitchen into my room, I was just standing there. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's sus. Like dreams are like they're kind of weird because like you have like a vivid ass dream, and like you'll like think about it for like days because it's kind of scary. Like, cause I hate drowning, and like I've had dreams of being like stuck in a boat that's like sinking, like that shit just like freaks me out. I can't even like, that would be my worst way of dying. That's spooky.
It really is spooky.
Not burning. I'd rather burn than be drowned actually, but I don't know, cause I feel like if I burn, like I could just bang my head on a piece of ground or something, or the ground or something. And like knock myself out. But like when you're underwater, like you move all slow and shit, so like you can't bang your head on anything, like knock yourself out. So you just have to like drink, or not drink water, I guess inhale water, however the fuck the process go. But yeah,
I'm back, bitches. Thank you, Dawson, for keeping it down while I was taking a good old piss.
Of course.
Speaking of dreams, what's the scariest dream you've ever had? I've had some wild dreams featuring Joe.
Dude, like honestly, I can really like say I had like a dream that like specifically stands out to be scary. But like I always remember this. Like I remember this dream when I was a kid. It like scared the shit out of me. But now I'm just like, what the fuck? But it was like this. Like I still remember it like perfectly. But like it was when I lived in Alabama. But like this, like my grandpa was there, and like this werewolf came and like ripped out his heart and shit. And then like it just looked at me, and I woke up. But I was hella scared then. But now I'm just like whatever. Like dreams don't really scare me unless I'm drowning. But other than that, I'm pretty chill. So
I feel that the scariest dream I've had, well, not the scariest dream, but like as a kid, it was really scary. I had a dream that Mickey Mouse and Goofy were like big as fuck, like 50 feet tall, and they were
scary.
climbing on my house trying to get me.
50 feet
And
tall,
I was
climbing
like,
on a house.
Fuck no. It's like, you gotta leave.
No, it is crazy though. Like if you think about like what your mind like dreams sometimes. Like I have some weird ass dreams, bro. Like it's like
I have
weird.
dreams
Like
I can't even talk about on here.
I know
Like,
that's true. Too explicit, but like it's
Yeah.
like weird. Like how the fuck does your mind even think of that shit? Like That doesn't even make sense to me. Like, I can't even, like, imagine that right now. And then, like, I just fucking dream it. And I'm like, what the fuck was you thinking, mind? Like, what the fuck was that? It fucking spooks me the fuck out. Not even a nightmare, but it's still like, what the fuck just happened? You know?
Did you know that, like, if you don't dream when you sleep, that means you're depressed?
Dude,
Really?
I haven't. I used to never dream.
Yeah.
I never knew that though. I didn't
Yeah.
dream for like 3 years.
You were in the
Like-
cut.
Like I think
Shit.
my first dream back was like the one that I died.
Damn.
Maybe that's the end of my depression. Dude, I don't know.
Oh, shit. That's prophecy right there, bro.
Dude,
Chill
I
out with
never
that.
dreamed. I used to tell everyone that. I'm pretty sure I told Christian that at least once.
Bro, I dream probably every single night. Like,
Yeah.
if you know me, like, personally, like, I would say, like, I'm one of the,
Too.
like, least depressed person ever. Like, I'm just, like, a happy camper.
But the
I-
most happiest people are usually the most depressed. Hashtag Tumblr.
Shit, I might be depressed, and I might
We
be,
should be Tumblr famous by now.
I might be
Hashtag
depressed.
relatable.
Fuck, am I depressed? I've actually I got depressed one time, actually, when we made this song. And, like, we were trying to make, like, a deep song. And, like, I sat in the corner. And, like, actually, like, almost cried. Because, like, I was thinking about, like, just, like, the deepest shit I could think
It's
of.
like one tear.
And I was like, oh, my God. I was actually, like, sad as fuck. And, I was depressed. And then I made this song, and it was cheesy as fuck. And I was like, what the fuck just happened to me? And I was like, I can never go there again. And then I'm just a happy guy, though. I enjoy all my homies in my life. Yeah. It's crazy.
So you made Drink So Much. That's the song we're talking about. Where you
Mhm.
got depressed.
Oh, was that song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't remember the name of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you were in the cut. What
I
were you-
know
Like,
that song was.
did
sus.
that like mean anything, or you just like?
I don't know. Actually, like, me and Dawson, the way that song
Oh,
started,
yeah,
actually,
that
me
was
and
a good
Dawson were
idea.
chilling, like, I don't even remember where we were,
I
but
know where we were. At the
yeah, I know you. Yeah, so we were chilling in the car, and like we were just freestyling, and like I sang that chorus, but it was like a little bit more fast tempo, a little bit more upbeat, because it was a different beat, obviously. But then it was like, hey, let's remember that. Let's make that into a song. So then, like, when we kind of got here to the studio later that night, like, we just kind of made it into more of a slow tempo, a little bit more deep, depressed kind of vibe. So it wasn't really, like, nothing, like literal. It was just based off of a freestyle. But then, like, I took it, like, personal at that point, because I was like, I got to get into this song.
You were
then-
in it.
Yeah, I was in it.
knees
Like,
deep.
I was sad as fuck, actually. I was like, fuck this. Fuck my life. And I was like, what the fuck has happened to me? But yeah, that was probably like the lowest point of my life, honestly. Like,
Oh
that
my God.
moment. It only lasted for like an hour, but that moment of my life, I was like, I was low as fuck. It was crazy.
And the song you dropped after that wasn't famous.
Yeah, Infamous. Yeah, that song was dope.
So
Joshua Blue on that shit. That was hard as fuck,
shout out
too.
to Josh.
Yeah, that shit
That's
was
my
dope.
guy.
It's the homie.
He went hard on that.
I
He
was
did.
definitely 40, yo.
That song is dope. That's like, that might be one of my favorite songs that I've made. Like, that shit was like bumping. Like, I bump to that all the time.
So after you made Drink So Much, were you just like, nah, I gotta make some like hype shit now?
Yeah, that's
Like,
I
I'm over
do
that.
like making hype shit. Like, I just like I'm
You're
not
just a hype
because I
person.
know like for my voice at least, like, I can't really like harmonize, and like because Noah's like great at that. Like, he has like the most soothing voice, and then like it just sounds so good. But like when mine's on it, like it just sounds like my voice is just like the type to like hype it up and go hard. So like that's what I enjoy doing anyway. Like when I freestyle, so it kind of works out. But like, yeah, I just like going hard. And then we made that one song. The last song I made.
Last song you made?
the pack, I got it.
Oh, Bad Times.
Yeah, Bad Times.
Yeah.
That song was dope too.
Featuring Lil Span too.
Yeah, Lil Spans. That song was dope, and it's all freestyle though. You know, everything I've ever made.
Yeah, I think the only person that writes it is Dawson. Really.
Yeah.
I do it.
That was
Yeah. You
I
can
know
tell
like
too.
Josh and like Sinex, they all write too. Or they
Really?
freestyle.
I don't know. I haven't asked him.
That was a question, not a
I don't-
statement. But
Oh, I don't know, honestly.
yeah.
I don't know if Vibe does. I would think he doesn't, because he just vibes it.
Yeah,
Like,
Vibe.
he just goes so
Vibe's name
hard.
just describes perfectly. He's just vibing.
Dude, it does. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I personally, like, for at least for me, I can speak for myself. I just think freestyles, like I said before, just come out like better to me. So
Yeah. I just, like, have, like, a topic, and I just, like, freestyle.
yeah, I feel you on
know?
that. Yeah, like, think of the topic like of the song, what you kind of want to wrap it around, and then
Yeah.
like I practice freestyling, so like I can kind of like stay on topic with that topic. It'll get a little broad sometimes, but you know, that's just kind of what it is. So
Yeah. Who's the top 3 artists you would want to work with, you think?
ooh, top 3 artists I want to work with.
I know you're not gonna say this, but I think a song with you and Tekashi would be the craziest thing I've ever heard in my entire
Low
life.
key kind of offended, but it's all right. I really don't fuck
I'm
with
not saying I
Tekashi.
support him or anything. I'm just
Yeah,
saying it'd be
I just say
wild.
fuck that guy. I hope you
I
hear
love
this.
that.
Like fuck
I
you.
wanna see you and Russ.
Oh,
Russ.
you and Rust.
So, I don't know. I don't fuck
Drink
with
So
him
Much
either.
Part 2 featuring Russ,
I don't know.
produced by
I don't
Russ,
know.
mastered by Russ,
Fuck.
Mixed by Russ.
All right. I got this. I
Released
got
by
this.
Russ.
I got this. I got
promoted by
this.
Russ.
All right. One of my
Managed.
top artists that I'd love to collab with is definitely Kid Cudi.
I thought you were gonna say ASAP Rocky.
No, that's my number 2.
Okay.
But Kid Cudi, like, I just love his vibe, like,
Yeah.
because like he has his own style of music, like completely own style of music, like.
he just doesn't care.
I know, and like that's like I've heard him speak before, and just said like the reason he got famous is just because he wanted it so bad and just kept working for it, and like that's
Yeah.
how he got it. Like I got mad respect for that, like because like no one was doing the shit he was doing, like he just put so much grind into it and like so much work into it, like he got it, you know. So I got mad respect for that. Number 2 would definitely just be the ASAP Mob in general.
Ooh, ASAP/Rose collab.
Dude, that would be so hard. Cause like I fuck with the whole ASAP Mob, like not even Rocky. Like I love Rocky, but like the whole mob, they just go so hard, and like their whole just style to them is just like dope. Cause they have so many different styles of music. Like
Yeah.
LSD is like super slow, but then they have shit like M's, like Multiply. That shit just goes
Dude,
hard.
M's goes hard. No one plays that. That's
I
such
know,
a
I
hard
love that song. But like they have hella shit that goes hard, but then they also have shit that's like more like laid back. So like
Yeah.
I think we could make some cool shit. And then probably third would probably be yeah, I'd probably go with Chance. I always love Chance.
Ooh.
That's like when I really like I got on Chance probably my freshman year. Me and Dawson actually were bumping to him.
Dude, if you did a
And like
song
it's
with
crazy too, like
Chance
me and Dawson were listening to Chance the Rapper before he was even famous. Like he would have like
before the
what was
pop.
like 5,000 or 6,000
Yeah.
plays on some of his songs, and like no one even knew who he was, and like we'd play him and they're like, yo, this dude's ass, like he's trash, and I'm like no, he's dope, and I'm like, watch it, he's gonna be big one day. They're like, no, his voice is too
He has,
weird,
like,
but I'm
5
like,
Grammys.
and now he's like balling big, and so like no, but I love his style. It's like it's really different. Like I said with Kid Cudi, I respect that, and he just kind of does his own thing. That's what I like with like artists is when they just do them and like not try to like, you know, follow everyone else. Because like I feel like kind of part of it how to like really get big is like do you,
Mm-hmm.
because there's if you're trying to follow someone else, there's already someone else that's doing it, you know.
Yeah, that's what
But,
me
like-
and Dawson talked about last time. Like,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, like if you're following someone else, you know, like someone's already doing it. So like kind of just do what you want to do, and like it doesn't matter what people say or what they think. Like you do what you want to do, you know, and just keep grinding at it, and
Yeah.
you know,
There's
you'll-
like a
you'll do
niche
it.
for everyone. Like, if you like, just try to be different, dude. Like
Yeah.
that's all you have to do.
And you don't even really like even have to try hard to be different.
Yeah.
Just like do you.
Yeah.
you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like just don't like go out of your way to do something else that someone else is doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just do what you want to do,
Yeah.
and like do what you think will be cool, what you think people will like, and then like, you know, fuck what everyone else is doing. Like you can still have respect and like other artists. I'm not saying that, but like, you know, for yourself, just do what you like. You know, that's what I think.
Our manager's on the floor now.
And he's laying on my foot.
He's
Alright,
in the
no,
cut
this
right
is
now.
Not how it's gonna be. Look at you. Look at you.
You want me to scoot over?
Yeah.
Oh my! Our manager just grabbed Isaiah's ass.
Yeah.
He's in the cut right now, laying in the roast stew.
So we're switching up roles here.
I want to get your opinion on one myth,
Okay, give it to me.
one legend.
Give it to me.
What do you think about Russ?
Russ. Okay. Fuck.
Do you hear this?
You know, like honestly, like I don't fuck with him
Love it.
personally,
Facts.
but like
If
I
he
mean-
asked you to do a feature, would you get the bag or would you have some integrity?
honestly, like honest to like honest.
Yeah.
Like if he hit me up right now and like DM'd me or something, was like, "Yo, I've heard your music. Like, let's collab." I would probably
So
say,
wild.
like, I this is what I'm thinking, but like if it was actually happening, I don't know if it'd be different. But this is what I think I would do. I would probably just say thanks for the opportunity, but I think I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I'm not gonna say like I don't like him personally,
Big
like,
facts.
but I don't know him as a person. So like, cause I don't really like look at like videos on like how he is as a person, but like, I don't know, like I just don't really like his music. So like, but I still got like respect for him as a person, cause I don't really know how he is as a person. All right, well, if that's the case, then I mean, I guess I don't like him either as a person. So, fuck him, I guess. I'll pass on that. Yeah, fuck him.
What do you think about artists that say they're independent but they're not? Do you think that's corny and they should just come out, or just stay low key and get the bag?
I mean, yeah, I mean, you asked me two different things, so I guess I can't say yeah.
No, it's the same thing. Just, do you think they should just keep low key, and do you think that's corny, or do you think they should just come out and say,
No, I think they should come out, like
Chance?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I should just like, don't be fake with people. I mean, it's, I guess it's like, like a different circumstance for everyone, but I mean, if it was me, like, I wouldn't try to like keep it low key. Like, I would just say how it is.
Yeah.
Not try to be fake. Because as soon as someone finds out, or like, then people are gonna be talking shit. Like, well, why didn't you tell people? So I just think you just be real.
Yeah.
Say
like,
it is what it is.
The first second you're not transparent with your fans,
exactly.
you get fucked. Like,
exactly.
Like Drake. All that
Drake.
ghostwriting
Drake.
stuff. It's
I'll
like
say that right now.
3 or 4 years ago, and he's still getting like mad shit for
Exactly.
that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
God's
and it's
plan.
fucked up too, because it's like, it's your life, and like fans just like hop all over you. But I'm like, fuck you. Like, I don't even know who you are. Like, but like still, but it is what it is. Like, I just think you should be real.
Yeah.
Because like that's the thing, is as soon as they find something that doesn't add up, they're gonna be fucking talking about it and talking shit. So might as well just be straight up.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad to have a ghostwriter if you just like admit to it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have a ghostwriter but you can go hard with it, like, fuck it. People still bump to your shit, then it is what it is. Like, you can't deny it's a dope ass song and it bumps. Like,
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Okay, I need to ask you something. Not music related. Have you ever had any paranormal experiences? I feel like you have for some reason.
Fuck. Explain exactly what that means, because I think I know
like any ghosts. Have you ever felt like someone on your back?
Yeah.
Just like,
well, yeah.
clog
Honestly,
you?
like, I would say like yeah, because like I think like demons and shit are real,
yeah,
and like
Shout out
not
to
like all
Satan.
that shit on like TV, like ghost hunters and all that shit. That shit's obviously all framed, but
Do you see the one with Post?
no.
Dude, we gotta watch that after.
No, but like I think that shit is all framed, but I do believe in like evil spirits and like
Yeah,
demons and
like
shit.
energies and shit.
Yeah, like I do believe in that. I mean, but like, cause like like you can be somewhere and like just feel like a bad feeling,
Yeah.
like a dark kind of feeling. Yeah, like bad vibes,
Bad vibes, bad.
And I think that kind of has something to do with it. But like, I don't know if I really have like a certain thing that was like a paranormal experience where like I seen some crazy shit or like seen a ghost or anything.
What about when you saw Dave?
Dave?
Did you
No,
feel
that's a
any
different
energies?
topic. I might have to change my mind now that I think about that. That dude was sus. And he still is sus. Like, like Noah and Dawson, they're all like, keep the music down. But my view in life is like, fuck him. Like if he doesn't like the music, like we're technically like not even playing it loud enough for the cops to be able to tell us to turn it down.
Yeah.
So like, fuck you, Dave. If you're listening to this, like, you can't tell us what to do, and I'm gonna respect it because it's Noah's place and his shit. But like, I don't fuck with that, because it's like his wife is sleeping in another room.
Her pillow is vibrating
I know, like that shit is sus, bro.
through 40 walls, busting in her walls.
I know.
Just,
I really think Dave just like, I
came
think
a massager.
I think what it is like, Dave probably
Spine
like gets
fused.
off. He probably gets off to like thinking that he has like power or like authority like over
Yeah.
you, and like feeling like a cool guy, like
Yeah.
being the boss and shit. But I'm like, bro, if you ever put your hand on me or Noah or Dawson or Christian, like I'm gonna
Yeah.
drop your ass in 2 seconds, and I'm gonna dance.
Like,
on
I
your
was trying to
grave
be
like
nice
Fortnite.
to him, but then I just thought he was just like taking advantage of me.
That's exactly.
So
That's how
then-
I see it, honestly.
So then the legend came out. We can't say his name, but the legend came out.
Yeah,
Put
yeah,
him in his
yeah.
place.
Exactly. And like honestly, like I'm not scared to fight anybody.
Same.
And,
I'll fight
like-
The Rock. I'll get my ass beat.
Yeah, that's like this is my point of view. Is like if you're gonna fight someone that's way bigger than you and you lose, like people aren't really gonna talk shit because they're like, yeah, that dude was way bigger than you, of course.
Yeah.
But if you win, you're gonna be that guy that kicked a big ass dude, So
It's
like you
like
might as
prison
well,
rules.
yeah, you might as well try. So like Dave, like I know I could fuck him up. Because I mean, like
you can't bend over, dog.
yeah, he's old as shit. I can just kick his knee and that guy would have to go to the hospital. Fucking A.
Oh.
I mean, shit. I might as well go push this house right now, bro.
Shit, that's
bang
a good
on his,
idea.
bang on his wall because he banged on the fucking studio like he was a cool guy.
Dude.
Like that shit got me
Twice.
mad as fuck. It scared the shit
That
out
was
of us.
scary,
though, yeah.
right?
That was
Like-
that might be the one paranormal activity I experienced. I could have sworn fucking Satan was out there banging
Like
on
he
the wall.
can't move, but he can bang like a
I
fucking
know,
gorilla.
bro. It's like he gets this like he gets this wave of energy, dude. He gets this wave of energy, bro. Crazy.
What are you, Michael Christian? I swear.
I know that dude's sus though. I don't even know. I still don't even know how I feel about him.
I have an experience with his son. It's really sus.
That is
You know he's
sus.
suspect when he has 2 yellow Camaros.
Same color.
Yeah.
Same
Why
color.
would you have 2 yellow Camaros?
So
Like
one
what?
is older, like one is older, but I'm like, if you're like the kind of guy that likes old cars, then why the fuck would you have the same car that's a new car?
Yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
If I have a
and he has
V1
like a
Jewel, why would I get a
moped,
V3?
and he
Like,
has a motorcycle.
Guaranteed one of them's for his wife because he fucked another.
Dude, his wife can't even
Whoa.
drive, bro. Have you even never seen his wife?
yeah, I've talked to his wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
she bad?
No, she's Asian. She had a bowl of fortune cookies.
Did you take some?
Are you
Nah.
trying to say that you don't like Asian people?
I love Asian people. Shout out to Jet. I love
Shout
Asian
out
people.
to Jet, bro.
Shout out to my sister.
Shooters gotta shoot, bro.
Shout out to Seti Betty.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything about that. But I had a sus. I need to stand up for this, guys. I had a sus experience with Dave's son. So the stew is right next to Dave's house. Not right next to it, but there's a wall dividing it, and then there's like, I don't know, like a few feet between. And so I have to like walk from my house and then to the right, and I see his window, and then I turn another right and then go into the stew. And so I come out of my house, I look at Dave's door. It's like a glass door, so I can see like right inside his house. I can see everything he's doing. And his son's just staring at me. Like his face is right next to the glass, guys. And he's just staring at me like I can't say school shooter. like
Hey, I got a crazy story about school shooter too after this.
oh, keep it.
All right.
Okay. So he was a Marilyn Manson fan. Let's just say that. He was playing Black Veil Brides. I remember that. But he was just staring at me, and I was like looking. I was like, "Are you staring at me?" And he wouldn't move or anything. So I go in the stew, make a bangy for the Rose, and I come back out, need to grab a drink. And I look at the glass door again, and he's still staring at me after like 30 minutes. And I thought I was gonna die. And then I told someone to come over. 'Cause I don't want to be alone, but that's my sus experience.
All right, so
Talk about school shooters. Go.
yeah, I mean, like I was never at a school that got shot up or anything, but
Love that.
first of all, like fuck school shooters.
Big facts.
Like I fucking hate that shit, and like that shit gets me mad as fuck. Like school shooters,
Yeah.
because like kids are supposed to go to school to like learn and like educate themselves, and they have obviously no kind of defense because they can't bring anything to school.
Yeah.
And then some like cool guy thinks he's fucking the shit to walk up into school and shoot it up. Like honestly, if I was in like, fuck, that just I can't even talk about it. It makes me so mad. But if you guys know what the Columbine shooting was, like that was like the first ever like really ever school shooting in America. I was born on that day,
Dude, that's crazy.
like the exact day of the shooting, and like actually a kid that died there in that school shooting was his name was Isaiah, and then I was born that day and my name was Isaiah, so it's kind of crazy.
Dude, that is hella crazy.
I know, isn't it a little sus?
Yes.
But yeah, Columbine shooting, like there's hella shit out there. Like you can watch a documentary on it. That was messed up too. But I was born on that exact day. But yeah, and speaking about school shooters, I'm not anti-gun. I love guns. I have
Yeah.
guns.
I think it's so stupid when people are like, we just need to get rid of all guns. We have more guns than people, guys. Like,
I know, but like my point is like I support the idea of like getting rid of assault rifles.
ooh, I didn't think you were going to be a part of that.
Yeah, like I mean, I cause just because of the state that America's in right now, and how school shooters and people shooting up concerts and people shooting up like just different shit like that. Like I think I support getting rid of assault rifles just because of that. Like I do like assault rifles, but if people
Yeah.
are gonna act stupid with them, I think we should get rid of them.
It's
But,
crazy,
I mean-
too. Sorry not to cut you off, but it's so crazy because the stew is 20 minutes away from the biggest mass shooting in the
Exactly.
U.S. Like,
But the thing is, I read a statistic.
oh, God.
So many people are killed by pistols, right?
Right.
And you know, you see these big shootings with ARs and
Mm.
assault rifles, right?
Mm.
And that only masses about like 13% of gun violence.
Right. But
Most
the thing
of it
is
with pistols.
yeah, the thing is though is you don't see mass shootings with pistols.
No.
And that's the difference maker right there. Is people aren't upset because of gun violence really. It's more of mass shootings, school shootings, and mass shootings. And so my point of view is I have 2 sisters, and if someone breaks in to my house and tries to harm my family or my sisters, I have a 9mm right next to me, and I'm gonna kill you. I don't care what you do.
Navajo.
Like, that's just how it is. Like, I have 3 shotguns hanging above my bed on a gun rack and a pistol right next to me. And yeah, that's kind of, I was born in Alabama, so guns are heavy in my house. But like, that's the thing is like, I don't think that is fair to people to take away guns and protect, and like, so they can't protect their family. Because the thing is like, cocaine is illegal, but criminals still have
everywhere. Yeah.
And if guns become illegal, criminals are still gonna have them. Criminals don't even have guns legally. If you're a felon, you can't have a gun, but they still have guns. Tell me why? Because they get them illegally. So like, as soon as we ban guns, the people that don't use gun for wrong but use it for protecting, they're gonna be defenseless of the criminals that still have guns. And so like, that's just my point of view. And so like, I'm not anti-gun, but I think, you know, banning the assault rifle for now, I think that could be a good step, but not any kind of handguns or shotguns really either.
The only way to stop gun violence is if
there's no way to stop gun violence.
Yeah.
Honestly.
If America changes
their
that's
the thing is,
outlook on life.
It's not, the gun doesn't kill people. It's the shooter that's pulling the trigger, you know? And it's like, you can't change the fact that people are going to get shot. You have to change the people, which is like, it's hard to do. It's hard to say, but like, that's just really what it is, you know?
Yeah. We need better, not background checks. We need like a mental test for people.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree with that too. I think that if you have any kind of felonies, you shouldn't. Well, you can't be a felon and get a gun, but I mean, you need to get like a background check, a criminal background check, and a. Yeah, obviously, yeah, but I think that you should have some kind of mental background check, like. Yeah. And I know it's like, it's not fair that you're mentally challenged or have some kind of disorder, but people that are in that state of mind can have like kind of like bad relapses or bad thoughts, and it's not their fault that they're having those, but still, it's a lot of times we see shootings for that reason. So like,
yeah,
you know, shooters have 5 to 8 minutes before police arrive on scene,
right,
to even do something, right? And if certain people are trained and armed on campuses and other public places, they'll be willing to stop it.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like, people like in Alabama, actually it's crazy. In Alabama, they were talking about starting to let the staff carry guns, but the way I see it, like, I don't see why yeah, exactly. I don't see why a teacher can't carry.
I don't want Miss Baker with a gun.
Like, I honestly don't support that at all. I don't think teachers should. I don't think school is a place for guns unless you're a police officer. Security and police officers.
Armed security would be an addition to
I agree with that.
People at our school with guns. No one knew about it though.
Yeah, and like, I think like, cause at like big high schools, like there's always police officers, like school officers that walk around and they have guns and tasers and pepper spray. Yeah. And like, I support that, but I'm saying like teachers, like I don't do that, but like, I think that there should be like, it's sad that it's like this, but there should be security at schools, and like, there should be people paroling and watching and inside, and like, it's sad to say that, but that should be what it is right now because the state that we're in. So
yeah, and it's crazy with like Bitcoin and everything because they can't track, so you can just like buy guns on like the deep web and stuff.
I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing that it's like.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you ban guns, like, there's still people are gonna get guns. Like, that's the thing that people aren't seeing here. They're like, because everyone's like protesting, like they think they honestly believe like if you ban guns, that guns are just gonna disappear magically. Like, there's still guns. If you ban guns, they don't disappear and dissolve. They're still gonna be there. People are still gonna have guns. Like, it's crazy to me that people are doing that.
Going on in California where they paid people to turn in their guns.
That's whack.
And then people were robbing everyone of their guns.
Exactly, bro.
Money.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, it's crazy to me. Like, there's bad people in this world, and they're gonna have guns, and they're gonna get guns somehow. Like, if you ban guns, like, all you're doing is banning the good people that use their guns for protection.
Was
like a gun dealer, I'd be right at that place just saying, "I'll pay you more for your gun than they will,"
Yeah.
because the government, whoever's doing that, is not paying like top dollar.
There's
for
like
that.
loopholes
Yeah,
too.
Exactly. That
Yeah.
sus. Honestly, that
Yeah.
sus. I would never give my guns.
There's no way to get rid of all the guns.
It's impossible. There's
no.
so many guns, and there's like, it's stupid
There's
to
a way
think
to
that.
keep it out of the wrong hands.
Exactly.
Well, not really.
I mean,
The
There's
only
Better
thing,
than we are now.
I think that they could. I think that they like the judicial system could like step up the penalty if you're like a felony and have a gun, or a criminal and have a gun. Like you'll have a bigger sentence, or it could be like a bigger jail time or whatever. Like I think that could be a step, and then that would put kind of fear into criminals carrying and stuff. But I mean, that could be another step. But I mean, it's not up to me to make that decision. But this is all
We'll send it to Trump.
Rose for president.
Rose
for president, word
Big
up,
facts.
word up.
RIPZAE in the seat.
yeah. You put me in the Oval Office, bro. Let me get that Bill Clinton.
You'll be treasury.
Bill Clinton up in there. Know what I'm saying?
I'll be
Monica
Bill.
Lewinsky, where you at? Where you at, Monica?
She just brought up the whole Bill thing today. Actually,
Did she?
Yeah.
Bro, Hillary sus, honestly. Like,
Oh yeah, no, Hillary sucks.
Hillary is the most sus person.
Covering up murders and shit.
Bro, that. Bliss.
Shout out to Dave Bliss. Watch your whole HBO special.
That still kind of confuses me, Loki, a little bit. Like,
The
that
Bliss?
guy, like, is sus. Like, I don't even know who he is. We need to get him on a podcast so I can honestly find out what the hell is going on.
He probably would.
I don't know.
We have to go to him though, but I'm down. I'll
That's
go.
sus. If you guys want a Dave Bliss, we need some.
Well, I can't go by
comments.
myself.
We just need someone to let us know, like, because that's a top secret mission right there. We're gonna have to
Dude, Dave
wiretap
Bliss
him,
would
bro.
get us clout.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
would actually.
gosh.
We need to wiretap that.
That's what they did to get him. He's not, dude. He's gonna check our whole body.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That
he's been in
shit's
the
crazy.
cut, bro. Like they staged. Oh.
Yeah, fuck. I was gonna say something, but I love Christians. So I'm not gonna say it.
Wait, what?
I'm not even gonna say it, bro.
I want to hear it.
Nah, bro. It's not like at you, but fuck cops. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, but like now I want to be more nice because Christian might become a cop one day. Okay, never mind. Fuck cops. Yeah, buddy smoked weed, so he can't be a cop. But no, like I got respect for cops. Don't get me wrong. Like
Yeah.
first responders, like I think that shit's heroic. But like I've had some shitty ass experiences
Dude, that'd be so
with
lit
cops.
to be a detective.
Detectives are dope. But no, like I've like, cause I work kind of like in a bad part of town, and like I've had some bad experiences with cops, and like they're just straight up dicks to me. And I'm like people
They
like
think
that,
you're
like
Mexican.
probably, bro. Like people like that, like they're just like, your job is to like, you're literally getting paid to like help us out and protect us. And I'm like, when I need you and I actually call you, and they literally said that they can't come because they're too busy right now. The fucking 911, and I was like, what? I was like, is this the fucking right number? Did I mistake this? And I'm like, they
This
literally
Papa
like
John's.
they don't come to where I work, and I'm like shit like that pisses me off. But I'm like, I still got mad respect for cops. When I say fuck cops, I don't really mean like fuck cops.
I mean the bad ones.
Like yeah, fuck the racist cops. Fuck the fucking cops that like don't take their job seriously, or like that shit pisses me off. But like the cops that actually do their job and like aren't stereotypical and like protect and serve our country, mad respect to you guys. Like I love that shit, and I respect you guys for that big time. But there's those cops out there that really fucked up, and they shouldn't have that fucking badge.
yeah. There's a.
Fuck everyone like that, though.
Yeah,
Fuck everyone like
for real.
I think it's a good way to end the podcast. Honestly,
Yeah,
good topic.
For
Gotta
real.
learn more about you.
Yeah.
I have one last question for you.
Hit me, bro.
Do you ever think you'll drop a single?
Do I ever think I'll drop a single? I mean,
If the bag is secured?
I don't know. Like I like to be the guy that comes in second and just hypes the shit out of it. Honestly,
Yeah.
I enjoy like someone else coming in and I come in hard. Like I like that. Like I'm not
Mhm.
against dropping a single, but I enjoy like having someone else on it with me more.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I guess you guys just have to see if I drop one eventually.
Because there's so much hype for you to drop a single.
I know. I could drop one. I might drop one. I might fuck around and drop one. I guess
Yeah.
we'll just have to see. Like, it's not like a yes or no. It's not like I'm against singles, but it's not like I'm with singles either. So it's just kind of,
Right timing.
right timing if it comes out right. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, guys, thank you for watching another edition of the Rose Podcast. All of the links will be down in the description below. Make sure to follow Isaiah's SoundCloud,
Yeah,
Twitter,
Twitter.
Everything else. We'll have Dawson's links.
My
We'll even have
Twitter,
Christian if he
and my
wants it.
Instagram is actually my Twitter is Isaiah NJ, and then my Instagram is Isaiah Jimerson. So you'll be able to find me.
Yeah, give him the clout, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna give you guys 2 more songs. We're gonna play "Drink So Much," and we're gonna play a little surprise song at the end. So yeah, guys, thank you for
Maybe
listening.
it's a single. Maybe it's a single.
Oh, maybe it's a single. Maybe it's a mysterious single. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yo, yo.
Peace. Why did I drink so much? Why did I smoke so much? Baby, I miss your touch. Oh yeah. Why did I drink so much? Why did I smoke so much? Baby, I miss your touch. That's why I drink so much. That's why I drink so much. Yeah, so much. So much. So much. Baby, I miss you. Baby, I need you. Baby, I love you. Baby, I miss you. Baby, I miss you. Baby, I love you. Baby, I need you. Baby, I love you. Why did I drink so much twice? Why did I smoke so much spice? Baby, I miss your touch, ice. Why did I drink so much? I don't know, I drank so much. Damn, now I got a head rush. Thinking about the picture that me and you could have had. Bringing me to your house just to meet your dad like family. That's me and you, we go together like 1 and 2 on a starry night, staring up at the stars, laying in the trunk of my car. I'm like, we had everything ever wanted. I'm like, damn, you know I'm tryna flaunt it. I'm like, damn, I know that I want it, but I can't get it cause you know I'm on it. Cause I be drinking too much. Yeah, I be smoking too much. Baby, I miss your touch, and that's why I drink so much. Baby, you're everything I had. Baby, you're everything I need. Baby, you're everything I want. Baby, you're everything I bleed. I'm like, it's you and me forever, no. I just wanna know if you tryna be together forever, no. I'm just tryna say I do. I'm just tryna say I do. Yeah. I'm just tryna say I do. All I needed was some time. You were the one by my side. All I needed was some time. You were the one by my side when I needed you to be. Now you out here trying to make me a memory. I can't lie, man, that shit hella clever. I'm not the type of guy to say never, but you were the one who said whatever. I guess that shit was for forever. Forever? I guess we'll see. I was the one that did not believe. We all knew you'd leave. But why me? The question is why me? That one day, just one day, you come back to my place and say that you made a huge mistake. Glossy eyes and that teary face, beauty that I could never paint. I would say it was all worth the wait. True love bends but it never breaks. Love isn't evil as you think, girl. If you waiting for the love to fix, just know that I'm sitting here on year 6. I know that you feel me in your spirit. I got love to tell this shit song clearest. I signed this letter to my dearest. I just want you to feel me in these lyrics. I know you sitting at home to the ceiling. I know you are feeling this feeling. I know my love, man, is straight on reeling. Pulling you to shore, man, I know
know it's on the ceiling. Stars on the ceiling, man, I'm looking at myself. I'ma be a star soon, yeah, I'm on the bill. Why did I drink so much? It was you. Why did I drink so much? Is how I felt. Why did I drink so much? Cause it helped. Why did I smoke so much? Cause I dealt, baby girl. Yeah, it's cause I dealt. Why did I drink so much? Cause it helped. Yeah.